Hey guys, how's it going? I was gonna do a series on camera bags and been thinking, what's the best way to do this? And one, I want to give you kind of my overview of how I'm using my camera bags, what I'm doing. This is my filthy car, gotta stay hydrated. But I'm in my vehicle at least 8 hours every day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days, depends on everything. But I like to have my camera with me. My career gives me the opportunity to be able to stop and take pictures and enjoy life a little bit, so that's what I'm going to do. So that being said, we're going to do an entire series on some different camera bags because finding a working bag is a challenge. And what I mean by working bag is, it's one thing to have something on your shoulder that you're just going to take for a little walk. There's one thing to, have a specific camera kit bag. But I think to have a bag that you can do that is just life capable and be used for more than just your camera, but useful to be carrying around, it's its own little thing. And I think it's more useful for me anyways. And by saying that, let's get into this. This is the PGYTECH One shoulder sling. I think this is the 10 liter, but nice little bag, couple different colors. This is the silver. I'm going to do this video all one-handed just because the simple fact that, let's see if we can widen the view a little. Oh, there we go. Just for the simple fact that that's how I work out of a bag half the time. That's how most of us work out of a bag. So side pockets, these are nice. This is a little right in the rain organizer with a notebook, pens, stuff like that. That's always shoved either in my back pocket or in a camera bag. With this camera bag, it goes there. This front pocket up here, see if we can zoom in a little. Let's see if we can get some more light in here. Maybe that'll help. Oh, looky there. So this front pocket here, small little pocket, hard to see much in there, but this is where sometimes I put my little air blower thing. We'll get to that. My headphones, earbuds, those things, for quick, easy access to it. I got it hanging with a hero clip. That's going to change. I don't like that. I like the hero clip, don't get me wrong. Just, I don't like how it's set there specifically. I like the location. I don't like the instability. I got hopefully a solution coming for that. So getting into this, wonder if you're gonna figure out something that's gonna be a complaint later on. Let's zoom that back out. So it opens up nice when you have it all the way open. So in here I have an XT5 with a 18, 1.4 or 33. I can't remember which one's on there on the camera itself, but drops in nice, easy. Then I have my 90mm with me, my 50 with me, and then down below here is either the 33 or the 18, the 33. So sometimes this will reverse to where the 50 drops on the bottom. Kind of depends on what we're doing as far as riding around and stuff. This little pocket here catches like my end caps, cleaning cloths, lens caps. Snaps in okay, nothing super phenomenal, but nothing bad. Has a couple little pockets here. I have like my wristband there. Sometimes I have a thing of vitamins I take there. And this pocket up here, I have like my SD cards. So all in all, I've been working out of this bag only a month. So this isn't a review. This is just kind of a 1 month overview of, hey, this is the bag. This is kind of how it looks in the vehicle, how I use it that way. It slings okay. The shoulder strap is not the world's best, but it's by far not close to the worst either. But I like it, I really do. But there are a couple of complaints. So whenever I do a review, and from now on, I'm going to only do biased reviews. And by biased, I mean that I'm not going to try to be 100% people pleasing on these items, because realistically, it's how I use it. I'm going to be biased. It's got to fit for my favor. Now, whether your uses match mine, great. If not, that's cool too. That's just how it is. But realize that yes, my actions, or how I use things and how I work at them, is going to bias how I look at them. Plain and simple. You know, I think realistically, anybody who's doing an unbiased review on something can't give you an actual review. You know, you have to have real world application into these things. So a lot of times I want to get into a camera bag pretty quick and close it up pretty quick. These zippers, there's something up with, if they aren't just 100% right, the way that they have them cut and tucked back in here with this little S-shaped design. Makes it to where it opens up nice-ish, but doesn't make it to where it goes perfect. You'd also think that, boy, just by dropping it open a little bit, not that far on each side, would make for quick and easy access. And in theory, it would. One of the little pockets in here, which is really handy in a lot of ways, is this glass cases pocket. You know, again, I drop my glasses in there. I drop end caps or lens caps. Got my eye drops there, batteries, business cards. This closure is really nice to open up by just barely touching that. It just pops right open. And bam, you're right there. Downside is getting this camera out half the time. That opens, and now I gotta set something down somewhere, get this closed up to be able to get this back in here. And if you're fumbling around, whatever. Now, yes, I'm doing that on purpose to exaggerate it a little bit, obviously. But you get the idea that it really doesn't take much going in and something, your hand, the camera body, the lens, tapping that gets in the way of coming down. It's one of those things where on paper it looks great, in certain uses it looks great. If these zippers would go down easier all the way and didn't have to fight with them, that would be better. If there was just a simple latch up here, just for when you aren't needing it 100% sealed up, that it would just be able to go back and forth real easy, that would be about great. Another thing with so much weight being up front is if you have this sitting on the ground, opened up, it doesn't want to rotate forward. You know, gravity has that effect on things, imbalance. But zipped up, it actually sits flat pretty well. So, a couple little issues with it that make it a little bit more challenging to run. There's also a computer / laptop slot thing there. But this will, I can slide my Galaxy Tab 8 Ultra down there, even with its big case here. But it'll only sit long ways without the air blower in there. This air blower is still trying to find a home in this bag. I had it up front, and I thought that up front was causing my zipper issue And zipping these things with one hand is a little bit of a challenge anyways with the weatherproof zippers. But all in all, you know, I like it. There's another pocket on this other side. I don't know if you see that or not. I can't turn around and see things. Oh well. But I carry like my lens cleaner and my old man sauce for my weak old back. But riding in a vehicle 8 hours a day isn't good on your back. I'm not in the vehicle whole 8 hours, but driving around. Anyways, that's rambling. That's not necessary. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, all that good stuff. As I use this more, I'll actually put an actual review out on it. I just want to kind of hit some highlights and hit some things on it. And, you know, it's not a, hey, this is an amazing bag, go buy it. It's not a, hey, this is trash, don't buy it. It's a, I've been using it for a month. And when I say use it, it's been to a couple of concerts, a couple of events. It's been to a couple of mini sessions. It's been in my vehicle for at least 2,000 miles of bouncing around and hanging like that. So I mean, it gets some use, not as much as some guys, but definitely more than the weekend guy. So I get to actually, you know, use this stuff and put it together and actually give you an idea of what it's like in real use. That's long enough. Say something in the comments for me, please. Let me know you at least watched. Have a great day.